We are starting from the beginning, but we got a pop quiz. Remember those videos I made where I told you how to do combat? Let's get into a real fight. We're dealing with some dudes in the back alley. These guys aren't too strong, though. Who's the leader? There is no leader. That's unfortunate. Okay, as usual, we want to get some scratch damage to get things started, so let's do that. Who has scratch damage? Okay, so Zephyr is our guy with scratch damage. Do I want a resonance point? Let's see if I can get a resonance point. Let's take out the green guy. Let's see what they do on the right first. Out the way, guys. Square. Let's get that resonance point by running in between the two allies, see? Remember this, press the square button to get this anchor point to show up. It's red, the red dotted line right here. But as soon as I get in between my two allies, it's going to turn blue, see? Let's get a resonance point. Bottom of the screen on the right-hand side above Vash's name right there. It's 0 resonance. We're going to gain a resonance point as we run between these two, as we're going to run between my allies right here. We're going to attack this dude on the right. Press square and let's get this started. 1. Jump. Square. I probably don't need to jump. I'm just going to do it anyway. It's piling up scratch damage. See, his HP meter is completely blue now, and he took a shot at me. Alright. Now, I don't think I need to run here, do I? Nah, I don't. Here's the fun part. I only have 2 on the bottom of the screen below Leanne right there. I only have 2 orange bezels. I'm not going to waste them. So what I'll do is I'll stay put and use Leanne to attack this dude, and we're going to convert that blue scratch damage to red permanent direct damage. Meter's full. Goblin is dead. We gained an orange bezel down there at the bottom of the screen because we killed an enemy. Leanne took a shot, though, but that's okay. She'll be able to get some of that back. Okay, I earned a trophy, first contact, by which we mean we shot a dude. We can use one of these bezels, right? Square button. Let's run over here and pick up that orange thing while I'm thinking about it. Let's pick up that orange thing. Square. Shoot this dude. So I picked up an orange something. I don't know what I got, but I got something. Jump. Target's airborne. Couldn't get the smackdown on him. Okay, let's apply some direct... let's pick up those orange things, whatever they are. So we'll pick up these 2 things by running towards the guy. See these orange things are on the ground? I don't know what they are. So let's pick those up. Yeah, I played this game for 50 hours. I think I would know that by now. Of course, it's been years since I played it. Square. Shoot! I got a glass shard. I got 2 glass shards. The guy's not going airborne. Let's jump. Okay, I can't jump. Didn't have enough action gauge left to jump. Okay, so we'll just shoot this guy in the face and get our damage up. So we've lost all our resonance points, but that's okay. So let's press the X button and convert all that blue scratch damage to red permanent damage. Meter is... Wow, I must be too far away. That was a really slow charge. Maybe it's because I'm so far away. Now let's shoot this guy here from here. Yeah, it's kind of slow. Yeah, I think I'm too far away. Maybe that's the problem. Zephyr's going to die. Can I switch? I switch to Leanne. Let's run towards this dude. Let's just put this guy out of his misery. And ours. Yeah, it was a really slow charge. I think it's because I'm so far away. So I guess the problem is if I'm too far away, that meter takes a long time to fill up. Huh, so now I know. You have to be close to the enemy before you start taking a shot at him. That's an excuse to either run or an excuse to walk towards him using the left stick. But we want to fight. Okay, see that meter right there in the middle of the hexes? That's us. I guess we hit a back alley. Did we earn anything from that fight? Full view. Press the circle. Okay, I press the select button. And I can get a full view, which is of no use to us at this point. We'll worry about that later. We're supposed to go to the Cafe Chelsea. Select. Start. Okay, enter map, X, menu with the square, yeah, the triangle button. Zoom in with the L2 and R2 buttons, that's nice. Okay, so we press the left stick to see that location icon on the bottom of the screen. You can also press up and down the D-pad to see arena area info. Oh, okay, I can press left around the D-pad to display it or not. I can get rid of those markers as well. That's not very useful. I'm pressing the left or right on the D-pad for that. That's not very useful at all. So I'm pressing the left stick for that, but that's not terribly useful. Okay, let's go get out of that. So let's go to Ebel City. I thought I had some more items. I guess I don't. I pressed the triangle button for this menu. Maybe I don't have any items I can use? Oh, by the way, you see everyone's on the right-hand side of the screen. Everyone's HP is now full again. So Zephyr took some damage during that fight, but it wasn't permanent. So that's good to know. Like I said, because the game is so punishing, every battle is so punishing, it kind of makes sense that I guess, you know, you can get every enemy, every fight is dangerous, but you get all your HP back at the end. I guess that's okay. First aid, hand grenades, hollow point rounds, effective against soft or organic enemies, less useful against armor or machinery. It does 6 physical damage and 5, I don't know what that means. 5 arrow. I don't know what that means. Guess I have to look that up. Okay. Broncos are winning 35-3 over the Cards. Ooh, an energy hex to make offline accessibles. Okay. We can do that. Apparel, I don't care about. Glass shards. You can use an item synthesis. Meat. Traded in the shop for rubies. Core. We'll worry about that later. Okay, so I have a piece. Let's go here. Can I lay down this piece with the X button? No. So I have a piece. How do I lay it down? Okay, press the square button to lay down the hexes. Square. So it's like Tetris. You guys see that? Because we have one piece. Okay, so it only fits in a couple of ways. How do I rotate it? Yeah, I should be able to rotate this thing. Okay, so L1 and R1 to rotate it, L2 to R2 to zoom. Okay. So I can rotate the piece. Okay, so I can fit 2 over here. Wait, does it go right there? That's colored. Yeah, it'll fit right here. So if I wanna open up this area of the map, I can by laying down this hex. What I want to do right now is get to the rainy bridge. So let's rotate that piece. So that fits right there. See that gray area I can't get past? I'm gonna lay it down right here. Fill it in. And now I can move on to the rainy bridge. Oh, I got a treasure. I got 2 more energy hexes. See, where can I put these? Well, these places are already open, it looks like. Okay, so I can keep that in mind. I don't have to lay these down yet. I can worry about that later. So I could lay this one down here and open up that area if I wanted to. So we'll get to that in a second. Press circle. Okay, so let's see what's here on the rainy bridge. Whoop, there's combat right here. Let's not. I can also go to the Chelsea. No, I gotta fill in these areas over here. Whoop, another random attack. So again, and blind encounters in this game. Blind random encounters. Okay, what are we up against? We got a gremlin, a rogue gunman, and an MG. Maybe we should take him out first. Take out the rogue guy first. That makes sense. Scratch damage first. Let's see if we can shoot this guy. Too slow. Let's run. Okay, we'll run towards him and get some scratch damage on him. Got him. So as the closer I am to him, the faster that meter fills. He's already born. Let's get the smackdown on him. That's the smackdown. So you remember, I got him airborne, and then I jumped into the air, and I got the smackdown on him. These guys take off a lot of damage, too. Okay, so let's have Leanne run and convert this to... Convert that rogue gunman's blue scratch damage to permanent red damage. Square. We'll have her run. Shoot! He's dead. He's airborne. Square to jump. Get smacked down on him. He is down. So 2 enemies are down. Okay, so we got all of our orange bezels back. So we had to use 2 of these orange bezels to do the hero actions, but we gained them back by killing those 2 enemies. So we're fine. We got all of our orange bezels back there at the bottom of the screen. So Vash is at point-blank range. We'll just shoot this dude. We don't need to worry about tri-attacks or any other nonsense at this point. Okay, Gremlin's almost dead, so we'll just get Leanne to run towards him and kill him off. That'll be fine. He's down. Threat suppressed. Okay, so we got another energy hex, so that's good. So we got another Tetris piece. So you got to see me wander around getting into random fights for some reason. So let's, maybe we should advance the story so you can see how I even got here in the first place. Core lift, can we even go here? Might not even let us go. Actually, I think we have a pass for this. Let's see if we can do that. Head to the Basilica to offer up a prayer. Throughout the top of the world, smack in the middle. You can see everything from there. Hey, it rhymes. Why can only important and rich people live in the chandelier? Political commentary. Keep your politics out of my video games, kids. Right. They say chandelier is the most high and mighty area in Basel. What do they mean by that? Fair warning, if you play your video games for story, don't. Like, don't play this game for the story. It's actually kind of inane. And you'll see the really inane parts of the story later. I'm going to try and skip them. They're not good. What's that on the ground? I found a flashing item. That is a first aid kit behind this pole. Static backgrounds, just so you're wondering. So basically, it's like Resident Evil, only with some polygonal backgrounds, but they're highly detailed. So in 4K, this game is going to look actually not bad at all, but I'm curious how good the PC port is. The PS4 version's out as well. I want the PC game because I know this game is good, but I don't want to spend $30 on it until I know the port's actually good, so we'll see how it goes. I'll probably end up getting it later for like 20 bucks on a sale or something. Some Japanese games are ridiculously expensive. Like, they refuse to go on sale for less than $10. It's actually kind of weird. Ebel Street. Ebel Street. A lot of hunters get their start training at the arena, right? We'll get to that later. You probably can't hack it. Unless you got dual-wielding pistols. What's that on the ground with that flashing item? I found some scrap iron. What's a scrap iron for? It's probably for item synthesis, let's be honest. Triangle. Equip. Not equip. Item. Let's see. Energy hexes. We're going to need these in a second. Silver chips and scrap irons can be used for item synthesis. We can trade in the silver chip for rubies at the shop. So we'll save our game before we start doing that. That's the pass, but the lift is broken, so whatever. Whatever. First of all, let's get our bearings before we start doing anything crazy. The mines are on our turf now. It's us that runs them. We run Bartertown. We've got digging rights for Chandelier Fan Square. Let's see. What is this? Was this the fashion of the boutique? I swear you buy freaking clothes. What kind of game do you think this is? This isn't The World Ends With You, where it's like you wear clothing that determines your stats, right? I don't know. I don't remember clothing mattering in this game. Yeah, try back later. Good, I don't want to buy anything anyway. This boutique had a shirt and stuff that didn't sell for so long. It became kind of a legend. It was this hideously ugly long-sleeved pig shirt, and now it's gone. What kind of sad fashion disaster bought that monstrosity, I wonder? I don't know. People who buy bad RPGs, I guess. So, I said I was trying to get my bearings. I'm kind of curious how we got here. So, at least you know that was one way to get here from that entrance. It doesn't pay well yet. Maybe later in the game it will. Any ways to get rich quick? Well, fighting enemies, obviously. I mean, I didn't say it was going to be easy and quick, but if you're good at it, you can make a lot of money. And I don't know what that green telephone booth was back there. Look in the shop and step inside. For modifying guns, you should try the Rookie series, customizing parts of the shop in the middle. That doesn't tickle your fancy enough. You can have better parts made by the Tinkerer on the right. Find yourself short on materials for synthesis. You can have the scrap shop on the left dismantle items you can do without. Well, I don't think we have that many yet. If there were guns I didn't need, I can break them down. Okay, dude on the right. Go right to left, like the rising sun. Good to see you. Just leave the tinkering to me. We got a scope. Yeah, this is the kind of game where you can put scopes on your scopes so you can sight while you sight. We'll get to that later. We're not buying that expensive stuff yet. We don't have any money. See the bottom of the screen right there? You don't have any money. Actually, we do have money, right? We have $3,000. We're not going to spend it all on one scope. Oh yeah. Remember when I was complaining earlier that the reticle took a long time to charge? Well, if you put a scope on your gun, that reticle charges more quickly. I'm tapping my skulls to show that I understand. To show that I understand how the system's working. So yeah, that on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, let's see that little yellow circle that says plus 11. Yeah, that's the charge speed. The 5 is the weight. I don't know how the weight system works. We'll probably have to deal with that later. Because I guess weight determines the number of items I can carry at one time. Like in Skyrim or something, I forget. We'll get to that later. Not important yet. Would you like some first aid for recovering from scratch damage? Equip first aid kits so you can use them in battle. As you saw earlier, Leanne took a bunch of hits. I think Zephyr took a bunch of hits and he almost died. But don't worry, that was all scratch damage. Do you want to sell anything? Perfect aid. Completely restores the target's HP. So it's rare, so let's not waste that. Silver chip. We can trade it in at the shop. We'll save that for later. Meat. We can definitely trade that in. We don't need the money yet, so we'll get to that. Buy. We can buy clairvoyance, which is view detailed information on one enemy, I guess. Escape hex to warp back to the world map. Yeah, so if you're in a dungeon, I guess, you can warp back using that. Cures the target of all status ailments. Packs opponents, patch up damage, heals 1,000 points of scratch damage. We only have 400 HP at this point, so let's keep that in mind. Weapon capable of dealing direct damage. That's a gun we can't afford yet. The rookie sight. Improves charge speed, but it's kind of heavy. It's actually heavier than the other item we had in the... What is it? The crafter. Could have made one for us for 3K. Which would have been a charge speed of 11 instead of a charge speed of 6. So it would have increased my charge speed quite a bit. So it's 3 times more expensive, but it gives you double the charge speed, I guess. Rookie barrel. So it improves charge acceleration by 3%. That doesn't seem to be terribly important. We'll get to that later. It's the same price, though. Oh, sorry, that's for a handgun. That's for a machine gun barrel, okay. So that's charge speed. That's charge acceleration? Whatever. A beginner's custom grip. Though it improves rapid fire rate and belt focus, its weight is considerable. So the dotted lines on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen is the rapid fire rate. And the 4 arrows pointing towards each other with a +1 is the bullet focus. Again, I don't know what my current settings are, so I don't know if that'll make a difference. We'll see what that is. Rookie magazine. Adds to the number of stored rounds. +1. So remember earlier I was able to carry, what, like 999 incendiary rounds for training? Well, you're not going to carry that many until later in the game. I think you might get like 9 or 10 bullets early on in the game. No throwdown conversions for the Cardinals today. Okay, beginner's magazine. Automatically attacks if the action gauge reaches 0 while charging, as long as there's at least 1 complete charge. So you don't have to wait. You don't have to. So if you really want to get off as many shots as possible, you don't have to press the X button when the meter is charged. This automatically fires when the meter is charged. So I guess the most efficient way to get off the most shots possible. This game has like a 30 FPS frame rate, so I guess that's probably somewhat important if you care about that very specific timing. Maybe later in the game you might have a strategy that requires that, but for now you won't really need it. Custom kit set. To create custom gun parts, powder gel, using item synthesis. I guess it's for creating grenades. If you're done, get lost already. Buy something or get out. Yeah, tinkerer. In other words, you're only going to be as strong as my hubby there can make you. Yeah, him on the left. The world's made up of parts. There's nothing I can't dismantle. Hand grenade, hollow point. Yeah, we're not gonna need that. So we can dismantle. So if we don't want any more if we don't want one of these hand grenades, we can pay this dude $10 to dismantle it. We have 3 of them. Break it down to scrap iron, powder gel, and rookie grenades. Hollow point rounds. You can break them down to scrap iron, powder gel. Okay. Assuming we're not going to use this stuff. 50, 10, 20. I guess 20 is the charge speed. 100 on the left-hand side is the physical damage it does. So remember, remember we mentioned earlier that the clown hat is resistant to physical damage? Well, keep that in mind. See ya. He's not invincible, but he's resistant to certain amount of physical damage. He'll absorb some of that apparently, but that was in the training arena, the tutorial area. I missed her. Yeah, we already did that. We've already explained that. Yeah, maybe later. The game wants you to go to the arena to train, which we'll probably end up doing at the end of this video, depending on how things work out. You got to see me get energy hexes right away. It's a flashing item right here. Got a custom kit set, so we can use it to build a gun, apparently, later on. The sun is set, the stars are still hiding. Then I have to hunt for my own star another night. Whatever. I'll try to be poetic. There's a green thing back there. Okay, I can't do anything there, so never mind. See, the backgrounds are completely static. Well, look at this guy. Yo, looks like Rainy Bridge is back open to traffic. Yeah, because I laid down the energy hex, so the Rainy Bridge is now open. Remember, mission isn't finished when you achieve the objective. When you get paid for your trouble, that's when the mission is truly done. Don't be a dingbat and pull the boneheaded move of doing a mission and not collecting your reward. So that was my mission, was to lay down that energy hex to open up the bridge. So I got 2K for that and money. Got 5 stars, don't know what that is, but I got an escape hex. So like I said, if I'm in the middle of the dungeon, use the escape hex to leave the dungeon, go back to the world map. Okay, let's see. What was my mission here? Prologue, next level 4. That's where we are. Go off on the job, keep up the good work. This guy, what does he want? You people are hunters, aren't you? You dealt with the pack with the stray curs on the other side of the Rainy Bridge. We'll get to that later. Can I see what my missions are? I thought I would have been able to see that. Mission memo. Okay, there we go. Completed. That was the mission we just completed. Except it looks like Patrick Peterson got an interception for the Cardinals. Let's see. Use the condenser energy to warp back. So, game doesn't tell me what the mission was, just that I completed it. Yep, that was just a whatever. Just a bad pass. Okay, so Star from the Heavens is the active one. We get 25 stars for that and 25,000. What's the mission information? There we go. Visit the Cafe Chelsea on level... So we already saw that earlier in the video. There's Cafe Chelsea. So we can go there, cut the parts off from something, go see this over to my home in Chandelier. Whatever my duties can be back by during the day, so you may only see you at night. I'm sorry, but please make it... What is it, Shenmue? Got to do appointment keeping? Is that what we're doing? Because remember, there is a day-night system, obviously, in this game, so we'll mention that in a bit. We'll mention that as it becomes important. Lex's knives create an anti-damage field that cuts physical damage in half, whatever. My son left something at home by accident, needs someone to deliver it to him. You have to come see me first, though. I'll be waiting in front of the guild. So I guess that's where she is. Pest extermination. Somebody put something, yeah, those guys. So that's why these guys had exclamation points above their heads, because they're quest givers. Let me see that mission memo I had earlier. X. Rainy Bridge in need of repairs. We need you to patch broken grids with energy hexes so that Rainy Bridge becomes usable again. Once the repairs are completed, report back to me. So I got the reward because I completed that mission. Her. I need your help and it's urgent. My son's on his way to Core Lift 1. Please get these knives to him. Accept the item. I got the knife set. Okay, so we'll come back there in a sec. Whoop, let me talk to this dude. Okay, we'll get to this later. We'll come back here in a second. Don't worry. I want to save my game first. I haven't banked my progress yet. Can't get to the green phone booth there. Howdy. I wasn't asking you. I wasn't trying to get in your business like that. Notice how charge time before an attack changes depending on the distance from the target. Yeah, I just noticed that. Thank you very much for telling us after we fought. You charge up faster the closer you are to your target. So now I know. Oh, wait, this guy. You might notice how that big shiny city in the sky. Yes, we're going to make a video later called I Want to Swing from the Chandelier, but we'll get to that later. The old geezer has information. What's my next destination? Cafe Chelsea. It's a short ways out of time across the Raining Bridge. We've already taken care of that. We've been to the arena already. We've already done several videos about combat, actually. If you don't know how to fight now, well, you better. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. If you can press select on the world map for a full bowl of basil. Yes, not important now. But if you're trying to get to another level, yeah, then it's important. But we're not trying to go to another level yet. We'll need that later, just not until later. Speaking of, have you ever tried reactivating your hex on a level before? Reactivating. Oh yeah, when we lay down those puzzle pieces, we're reactivating those dead gray puzzle pieces. Nothing to stress over, but something formed for you if you do manage it. Yeah, so it's like a bonus. And remember, we get those hexes by defeating enemies in random combat, pretty much. So if you want to grind, you can. What's your deepest secret, old man? Yeah, well, that wasn't invasive at all. That's our home. Home sweet home. This is where we can save our game. There's a suspend mode as well, too, that I'll show you in a second. So this is where you lay down your permanent saves. I already have a ground zero save, so I'm laying down this save right here. Okay, so what's next? We haven't been playing for 3 hours. We've just been running the game for 3 hours. I'm pretty trust me, we have not been playing for 3 hours. Is our bestiary. These enemies drop energy hexes and glass shards. They're level 4, by the way. That's how much HP they got. Gremlins drop meat and fabric scraps. Rogue gunmen drop energy shards. Or glass energy shards. These guys grab fabric scrap too, so that's good. Show details. Main body is soft. The parts are hard. The body parts are hard. And I guess when we lay the smackdown on them like we did earlier, they drop some of those pieces you see down there. Okay, so we saved our game. If you wanted to switch from day to night, you can rest here. But we're not going to do that here. Anything else over here? Yes, that's the closet. We don't need anything from the closet, to be honest. Let's be brutally honest about that. This is supposed to be Leanne's room, right? Yep. Oh, by the way, we can press the the R1 or L1 buttons to switch characters. Does it make a difference? I don't know. Maybe if you just like certain people, you can switch characters, I suppose. Just you have to stop running if you want to switch characters. You have to stop running if you want to switch characters, which I think is amusing. Zephyr's room. There's nothing in here anyway. I don't remember where Vash's room is, actually. Oh, yeah, I guess he's down here. Jump down. Yeah, whatever. So we're out. Oh, the suspend mode. This is a quick save. It's a temporary save. Can't do it from here, though. Really? You can't do it from here? Because I probably have to do it when I'm inside a dungeon, actually, where I'm in the open world. Okay, so those two guys we've already talked to, right? Yeah, we already established that. Let's go back to the guild. Because, you know, it's like Monster Hunter and Phantasy Star Online. You know, we got guilds in this game. World of Warcraft, I guess. So here in the guild is where we can start getting these posted missions and start completing them. Now, you saw me talk to these people outside of the guild earlier. This guy's mission already completed. This guy's currently active with a mission, and the mission I just gained from her. That counts too. Can't read that. Can't go to the green telephone booth. Let's go in here. And let's see what's going on in the guild. See what's shaking. Do you have any color energy hexes? I'll trade you good stuff for them. I don't have them. We'll probably get one later. You probably saw on the big world map there were a couple of colored hexes that were dead. We need one of those colored hexes to unlock them, to reactivate them. Welcome to the Hunters Guild. Would like an explanation of the mission system? Yeah, why not? About hunters. They're ex-military or independent mercenaries who put their skills to work doing odd jobs for people. I don't care about the lore. I love this game and all. I don't care about the lore that much. But it's steampunky. That helps. If you like steampunk, this counts. Bulletin board. All the requests for work we get here are posted up on that bulletin board to the left. Similar boards and guilds throughout Basel, and all of them should have the same listings. Okay, that's good. New missions tend to spring up as soon as the old ones are completed. Hunter's work is never done. About missions. Missions submitted to the guild shop on the board with green icons. Meet with the client who posted them and start the job. So basically they'll show them, but you have to talk to the person who actually put up the bulletin board listing. It's the only way to advance the mission. So yes, you got to talk to a person when you're done with the mission. Mission memo. Okay, forget what to do next. Check the mission memo. That was on the menu screen we saw earlier. Mission details, mission memo, we update with what they've said. So we'll get to that later. Bestiary. There's already one of these in my house. So I haven't bothered coming here. Oh well, I guess if you're not near your house, if you're at another guild on the other side of town, yeah, on another side of the map, yeah, then sure, maybe you can read it there. New missions have been added. This one, the green one. She's in Teresa's. So these first two missions, see the bottom right-hand corner of the screen there? Rose, level 4, Ebel City. Pest Extermination, level 4, Ebel City. These two people I've already spoken to because they were waiting outside the guild. This mission, this quest giver, is located in Teresa's mansion. She's on a different level than the one we're on. So apparently the only way we can get to... We're on level 4. So the only way to get to level 3, apparently, is to take the lift. Just go down to the lower level. Floor number 3, basically. So we'll keep that in mind. No, not that. You. 2 types of damage. Direct. We've already established that. We did 3 videos about that. Everyone knows this now. If they've been watching my videos like they should be. So we're out of here. So you have 2 missions to complete. We have plenty to do. But while we're at it, we'll visit the arena before we get to the arena. No. I just want to mention there was something here. I don't remember what it was. I grabbed something from here, but when I wasn't recording. So we're going to the world map. We've already saved our game, so don't worry. We've gotten our mission reward and all that, so we're fine. Going down to the arena down here. Let's see if it's been... I'm curious if it's been unlocked already. Let's switch to Leanne. Gotta represent. There we go. Okay. So what's next? Well, I'm curious if we can get into any fights in here at this point in the game. We're not going to buy ice cream, by the way. We're not quite ready. Yep. So we got to leave. We've already done the tutorial already, so we don't have to worry about that. By the way, check out when we leave, check out this description of the arena. I think it's kind of amusing anyway. This is the world map. The Holy Land for the brave and the eager to learn. Famous for violence and delicious soft-serve ice cream. Moving on. We'll lay down some hexes there later. So let's go over here. This is a colored hex. Can't open this one yet. Can I rotate? Yeah, we can't really open this one yet. So let's see if we can unlock some other areas of the map first. Like, we gotta go to the Cafe Chelsea, right? So these gray areas are blocked off. So let's go over. See, I can't go here yet. So let's unlock them. Let's see what I can do here. Can I unlock all of these? Yeah, I can't do it like that, huh? Crap. Fine. Whatever. Yeah, I gotta do it a fancy way. See? Unlocked. And I got a treasure for unlocking it. Got a first aid kit. Let's lay down another one. So I can't get to the Cafe Chelsea yet, so I have to unlock the next... I have to use this puzzle piece here to unlock the next area. Now it's unlocked. Now I can go to the Cafe Chelsea. So you're not just unfogging a map. You're literally laying down puzzle pieces on a map, which I think is kind of amusing. I think he has all kinds of nutty systems. Circle. Oh! I've been interrupted on my way to the Cafe Chelsea. Bad part of town, I guess. There's your leader over there on the right-hand side. So we're going to take him out ASAP. And hopefully we can grab item drops from the other enemies when they run away. So aim for the leader first. Scratch damage first. And the Cardinals finally score. Larry Fitzgerald, of course. Okay, Zephyr is going to lay down the scratch damage ASAP. Not going to worry about the tri-attack. Let's just, which side do we want to be on? So we want our allies to cross my path. So let's get over to this side. Square. Let's get running. He's not in the air. Now he's airborne. Jump. Lay the smack down. Yep, that's the smack down. So he dropped that little thing right there. That little flashing thing. Don't even know what it was. Okay, let's cross paths, shall we? He's going to die pretty soon. So let's, we need to get closer to him. Let's cross paths. Crap. X. Got him. Down he goes. Leader is done. So he dropped some stuff, but I didn't grab it, but that's okay. So we got an energy hex, which is good, and we got a gold something around it. So let's see what that was. Let's see what's going on with this. Triangle button for the menu. Item. Let's see. Escape hex. We got a hand grenade and an escape hex. We're not going to do that. Grenade box. We'll get to that. We're not going to throw grenades just yet. Got another energy hex. So yeah, we need those energy hexes. I'm glad we got those. Gold chips. We can trade these in for cash. So that's good. Let's go to the Cafe Olay. Chelsea. Whatever. Like I said, this story's dumb. So don't spend a bunch of time worrying about it. In fact, we're probably going to end up skipping this part anyway. Yep, we'll skip it in a moment. Skip. Got the attaché case at the Cafe Chelsea. So that mission's not done yet. What is the mission? Triangle. Waiting report. Star from the heavens. Oh, he's going to level. He's on level 3. I would like you to visit the Cafe Chelsea on level 4. Got to parcel, which I did. Then see that's delivered to my home in Chandelier. Chandelier. However, my duties keep me occupied during the day, so I may only see you at night. I'm sorry, but please time your arrival accordingly. So she's on level 3 too. So we're on level 4. How do we get there, you ask? Back out. All my customizations. Yeah, that's for my guns. We'll worry about that later. But you can see the stats in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Again, we'll get to all that stuff later. Let's see. So how do I get to level 3? Press. How do I zoom out? Full view. Press the select button for the full view. We are on level 4. So how do we get down to level 3? Is that level 3 over there? Core lift 1. Force of Violence. Core lift 2. Well, we'll get there eventually. I don't even know if it's open yet. Okay, so we can lay down the hexes a bit later. There's an elevator level 5, which is below us, over up there. So it's over there on the right-hand side of the screen, so we can build out towards that. But we can't get there until we get those little green, see those little puke green, pine green, whatever color hexes right there on the far right-hand side of the screen. We're gonna need some colored hexes to unlock that stuff. There's a huge power station over there on the far left-hand side of the screen. So we can build some hexes out in that direction later. But for now, yeah, let's do this other stuff here in front of the core lift. We made it. So let's see if the core lift is unlocked. Lawrence. Yep, they're probably going to let us in now, right? What's this guy? Hand over the item. I guess I wasn't paying attention. So the mission's complete. Okay, I don't remember what I was doing. Well, there you go. Menu. Mission memo. Lex's knives. Yeah, so I did get the knives. So I accidentally completed that mission. I mean, he had a exclamation point above his head, so that's always nice. So let's get on the lift. Probably shouldn't have done this till we completed that other mission, but whatever. I don't know if we can skip this part. Okay, top level entrance. Let's see where we are. Oh, you mean it's not on a regular cycle right now? Yeah, okay, Channing Tatum. Leave him go to the world map. Let's see what level we're on right now. Yeah, poor Larry Fitzgerald. He was just one possession away from winning a Super Bowl, and I will never go back to another one. Okay, zoom out. Yeah, I can use L2 to zoom out. So we're on level 3 now. Pater's Manor is next. Yeah, there we go. On the right-hand side right there, you can see Jean Paulet's Manor. Behind the lift, you can see Garigliano's Manor. Teresa's Manor is on the bottom left-hand corner. She's down there on the bottom of the screen right there, Teresa's Manor. To the west of Pater's Manor. So let's see what we can do here. I didn't mean to zoom out like that. Sorry. Triangle. Let me zoom back in. Press the select button when I shouldn't have. Triangle. Mission memo. Who are we going to next? So Teresa's Manor is where this quest giver is. And Pater's going to be in his manor right there. He says he's only here at night. So that means we can't even visit him yet. So what we can do is kill time. Wait, it's technically not nighttime. Let's kill time a bit. Where can we go? We can, let's go to Teresa's Manor instead. Hopefully there are no fights down here. That'll be an interesting question. Okay, let's head over here. This music's actually very good, too. I'll see if I can, I wonder if I turned it off. I might have forgotten to turn it on, so we'll fix that later. Lost an irreplaceable watch the other day. I was hoping you could recover it for me. We'll splice in music another way. Don't worry about that. Blues must have fallen out when I was on my way to Cardinal Jean Paulet's Manor. Jean Paulet. Wait. So we have to go to Jean Paulet's Manor, which I believe is in the back. It was on the right, just east of the core lift. We'll get to there in a second. Okay, it's Cardinal Teresa's private residence. Well, good day to you too, sir. Teresa's late husband, strong man by the very paragon of soldiers, such and so forth. Moving on. So we'll go to Jean Paulet's Manor. At least I didn't have to go inside that building to talk to her and get that quest to give her to advance the mission. Okay, Jean Paulet's Manor is over there. So I have to lay down this. I have to lay the energy hexes down. How many of these do I have? 3. So I'm gonna need more. And where do I get them is the question. Okay, that's not good enough. Yeah, I can't overlap. They all have to. All these hexes have to be on an open space. They can't overlap like this. They have to be in an open area. So let's go right here. So so you can't always efficiently lay down the hexes. So you have to overlap with hexes that are already open. So in that case, I was laying down a hex over activated hexes and deactivated hexes. So like right here, these dark ones are open. The light gray ones are dead. So I got to reactivate them. How do I reactivate? Well, again, I have to lay down the hex over a bunch of open spaces like this. But this one's purple. See that purple colored space right there? Might not be able to open that up. Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that. I can only lay it down on light gray hexes. So I need a colored space. I need a colored piece to unlock that. Yeah, or I need a blue colored hex to get over here. So let's go over to Pater's Manor and see if we can get some more. Because if we don't have the colored hexes we need, then we can't advance anymore. The game's gated our content. We need those colored pieces. So let's see if we can get there. I think that was a rhyme. He's not going to let me in, is he? Oh, yeah, he won't be back until nighttime, so... So we can't kill time yet, and that's unfortunate. Or if we can, I don't know how, other than sleeping at a, at that bench or something. Fine, we'll come back later. See if we can kill time. I don't know if we can fight any enemies up here, though. So we could just go back down the core lift and leave. I guess that's okay. Okay, I'm pressing start here. Remember I mentioned earlier there's a suspend point? This is a temporary game. We'll save the current state and exit to the title screen. So we're not going to suspend. But what happens is that when you open a suspend state, it deletes immediately. So it's like an in-between. It's like a roving game save. It's not permanent. It lasts as long as so basically if you're in the middle of a dungeon, you're away from your house, and you can't save the game, you can just do it like that. But in this game, well, we're not going to do that here. But again, if you can't get back home to save your game, then that's the only other way to save your game is basically in a soft save spot, like a suspend state. Save the elevator. So let's go back down. We don't need to see that cutscene every time, dude. Wants to get out. Let's bail. So what can we do from here? Well, we can talk to that dude at the bottom of the core lift. Why not? He's got that big red exclamation mark right there above his name. So let's do that. So the only place to make a hard game save is either at home or at a regular save spot. Don't have any yet. So we'll get to that. In fact, it's probably mentioned in the manual, so I'll just peek at that just to establish that. Let's see. Game over and retrying. Huh. It doesn't explain how to save the game. I mean, I know how to save the game, but... Using energy hexes. Place the hex, rotate the hex. We'll read over this stuff when when we need to fill time in this video. We'll read over the manual. Just to fill up time. Okay, so where can we go next? We can't go behind the core lift because those... I'm going to press the square button to show the hexes so I can move around the map without moving my character. Because if you move the character, you might get attacked. Okay, so let's say I want to unlock this special piece. What's the special piece? Terminal down. Terminal shows a scratch damage recover restoration ring. Well, I want to get that dot right there on the map. What's this dot right here? It's an elevator to level 5. But we can't get here until we get some colored pieces over here to unlock this area. Over here, we can lay down some of these hexes over here. But we need a black hex to unlock that area, wherever that dot is. What is that dot? An abandoned elevator. A black energy hex is required to activate this elevator. It hasn't been seen in hundreds of years. So we might not be able to unlock this point at all. So we're not going to worry about that area. Not until we know we have a black hex. We can't unlock this area until we get a purple hex. Elevator to level 6. That's a hint of luck. It increases the item drop rate by a factor of 1.5. And the Hughes Power Station. But again, we can't even get here until we get a colored piece anyway. So let's just walk over here to this big red thing. Let's go over here to the big red one. Let's get into a fight. And Stray Cur, no leader, so we're going to have to take them all out. Okay, let's get the scratch damage ready. Cancel that. I'm running out of action gauge time. That was a big fat waste of time. Well, let's take out this guy. He's right in front of us then. He's getting uppity. Let's run towards him. Square. Wrong guy, wrong guy. That's okay, whatever. Is he in the air yet? No, he's not. I hit both of them. Didn't know I hit both of them, so now I know. I can do a line of sight attack. That's going to be interesting. Okay, let's run in between these two guys and get a resonance point and convert this blue scratch damage to permanent red damage. Square. Let's set up a little triangle here. And let's do this thing. First one's down. Second one's down. So we got... No, he's not dead yet. Now he's dead. Okay. And Zephyr's going to take a hit. Yeah, he took a bunch of scratch damage there. Who's going to do... But how do the dogs do... Yeah, how do the dogs do... That's going to be interesting. How do the dogs do direct damage if they're only doing scratch damage? And the Cardinals fumble it again. Wow. Okay, let's have her run towards that thing, yeah. She can do some damage to those guys. Regular damage. Don't attack my boy. Jump. He's not dead. Yeah, is he dead yet? Yeah, he's dead. Okay, he's dead. So I got one of them. Zephyr took a hit, but it's all scratch damage, apparently. So we'll get him, so he'll lay down some scratch damage. Because the enemy's right in front of him. He doesn't need to run. So now Leanne can do regular direct damage. She's close enough. So the idea is if she were far away, you might want to get closer to him. But she's close enough to him so she can get off a shot before her action gauge is depleted. Victory! So we completed that mission. We got the cash. So that means we might as well save our game. Not that. Resume. Triangle. Mission memo. See what mission we completed. Yep. Mission update. With the maid lost. Well, I can't do that yet because he doesn't show up until dark. Actually, what does she have? Yeah, I can't get to the manor because I don't have any colored pieces. Let me see if I have any colored pieces. Star from the heavens. Yep, he only shows up at night. Pest extermination. Yeah, so I guess so it's already complete. I thought I had to talk to him, but I guess killing those guys means I completed the mission. I got my cash. I'm not complaining. 100 points. Oh, that's square. Okay, so see that star right there that says 3? That represents 100 points. 1,000 rubies, that's money. Items. Okay, so I don't know what 100 points means. Well, let's see if I can go to the manual and figure that out. Do a quick check. Skill. He doesn't have any skills yet, does he? Yeah, skill with a handgun. That's the only weapon he has right now. So if he gets 26 more experience points, he'll go up to level 2 with his handgun. His machine gun is 2 experience points away from going up a level. Leanne is 33 experience points away from going up a level with her handgun. But she only has 1 weapon right now anyway, so whatever. No skills yet. Don't need to equip anything. I don't know other weapons we can equip, are there? There's no other accessories we can carry at this point. Yep, we're done. Alright, so let's go to the manual for a second and do a quick check on something. We're going to save our game. Let me check, see if I got any more items. Like, yeah, the game doesn't say weapons and leveling up. Yeah, the game doesn't say anything about what those 100 points do. Let me see if the mission thing explains it. Is it explaining the mission? Map info and fleeing. Huh. There's nothing in there about the missions. Maybe I have to go back to a guild and see if the guild explains what the whole 100 point system is. Because I don't know if there's more 100 points mean that you get more missions. Like are the missions that you get based on your 100 points? Let's unlock this thing. What is that? A terminal that doubles the knockdown rate. Which actually sounds interesting. I can unlock that eventually. Darn it. Can't unlock it now. Yeah, I can't unlock it now. Yeah, there's no way for me to unlock that. So I guess I need a different shaped hex. I don't have any colored hexes either, so I'm boned. So let's just save the game already. And the Broncos score again. Yes, this game is a disaster. Alright. So let's go to the, where am I going? I'm going to go to the guild, maybe. Yes, the shop. Yep. Broncos are going to 3 and 4, it looks like. Cardinals are done. So I guess when the Skins beat the Cardinals, it wasn't such a big deal after all. Here's the guild. So let's see what this thing's about. Like a 35-yard touchdown run. Good lord. Okay, where are the hunter points? Hunting requests, that's specific target to be eliminated. Become active as soon as a view on the bulletin board. There's no need to find the client. Okay. As soon as the last target is eliminated. It's like that mission we just did with the stray curs. Mission collecting rewards. Hunter points represent your contributions to the guild. Every 100 hunter points you collect will earn you a special present from the guild. There are 9 of them in all. Presents from the guild will arrive by mail. You've listed the mailbox at your base as your preferred address. Cool. Any more missions? We've already established this one. Okay. So I guess the next order of business, yeah. So let's save the game. Then what I'll do is I'll sleep and see if I can get nighttime to occur eventually. Because I want night at this point. I need to talk to that dude. Remember the whole day-night cycle and all that. I've got a date. Tee-hee. Yeah. Go away. Isn't Valentine's Day? Let's see. So let's see if we can talk to her. Yeah, it's lovely. I'm going to bed. I'm going to skip all this beautiful sunshine and wait till nighttime so I can talk to that dude and get my money. So let's save here. Make a hard save. So we have our ground zero save already, so we're going to save over this. This will be our working save until we get to a part where we have to lay down another breadcrumb. I think before I start chapter 2, like before I finish out the prologue, I'll do that. Would you like to rest? Yeah, to rest. I'm assuming that gets our health back, but I don't even think we're going to need that at this point. Yep, it's nighttime. Actually, is there a quick way to see what time it is? Like on the map? It might not make a difference in this case. It's nighttime. And the music changes at nighttime too, which I think is kind of interesting. Yeah, there's no clock around here. At least not a clock that matters. So we're going to the world map. We're going to take the core elevator and then go up. How much time? We got about 10 minutes left in this video, I think. Yeah, about 10 minutes, so we can make it. So we don't get to another fight, of course. Because remember, we can't really go anywhere until we get some more hex pieces. We can't really get any more hex pieces until we, you know, get those colored hex pieces. So unless we get those colored hex pieces, we can't unlock the other areas of the map. So really all we can do is just wait until nightfall, talk to this one dude, and complete that mission. It's the only mission we have left, right? Well, we're already on the top level. So let's talk to this dude because it's nighttime. You have 10 minutes left and get this done. So he is right outside the core lift, right? Yep, he's right outside. There he is. If you didn't get attacked, that's good. Remember, you can always press the square button to show the hexes. So when you're laying down hexes, you aren't going to be attacked. You're only attacked when you're walking around. But if you just want to get a look at the map, you can press the square button to lay down some hexes. Which is a safe way of, you know, looking at the overworld screen. Yeah. Right. You got your crap. Here's your MacGuffin device. We're skipping that. Okay, so we're done. So let's head back to base. Mission complete. 25,000. Good lord. Now we can actually buy some stuff. Yes, I do have business with the Cardinal. Bye. So we're done with this frou-frou side of town. We got 8 minutes left. So that's probably my excuse to make a hard save before... I think the game's going to tell me, would you like to advance to the next chapter, basically. Any other... No, not there. Triangle. Mission memo. Yeah, I can't get to Jean-Paul's manor, can I? Okay, yeah, it's blocked, so I can't... It's blocked on the east. You press the square button. I'm pressing the square button so I can move around without being attacked. Assuming I can't even be attacked here. Okay, so this place is safe. See, the thoroughfare says even now, good visibility makes it relatively safe, so we're fine. Okay, I can't get over here unless I get some dark blue hexes. I can't get to Jean-Paul's manor without purple hexes. And I can't unlock this area of the map without a dark purple hex. So basically, I can't go anywhere here. I can't go anywhere here at all. So how do I get those purple hexes? Maybe I get them in the next chapter. I don't know. So, let's go down to the next level. I might have just cutting a bunch of stuff from the video anyway, but the question is, since I blocked, as I can't, whoop, okay, so I was supposed to see this. Skip. Yeah, that's that. It's not that kind of channel. So we're in the lower entrance, so we were supposed to see that cutscene. So where can we go? Where can we go from here? Do we get anything at the end of that cutscene? Probably not. I guess we can go to the Cafe Chelsea. It's also nighttime. Just a second. Relatively safe. The back alleys are dangerous, however. So that's where we can build. That's where we can build up our energy. That's where we can build up our. We can farm energy hexes here. Cafe Chelsea. Oh, wait, look at that. Ooh, shiny. Got the first aid, got the cure kit, which is for status ailments, right? Maybe there's something hidden behind here. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not a fully mobile camera. You had to make concessions even back then in this 8th generation, right? The 360 PS3 era. Okay, so I can't unlock that stuff yet, so let's just go home. Didn't get attacked. Still haven't been attacked yet. Kind of surprised. Can't go to the arena yet, I don't think. Worry about that later. Actually, I can probably practice that now. And we probably can't even go here yet. We'll just find out while we're already here on the overworld map. Okay, we're safe. Fans of violence and delicious soft-serve ice cream. But again, we probably can't do anything here yet anyway. Game 6 of Dodgers Brewers, huh? At least that one's going the distance. Yep, not ready yet. So now we know we can't do anything here except to go to the next chapter, I suppose. So we're going to get a chance to finish the prologue all in one 1-hour video. That's fine. See, the game's not so intimidating at this point in the game. It's just later when it gets intimidating. It's a prologue. So let's go to sleep and bail. Yep, perfect. That's where I wanted to end up. Exactly where I wanted to be, right in front of my house. Advance to the next chapter. Some available missions are still incomplete. They will disappear when the plot advances. If you select no, the option to advance chapters can be accessed from the front. Oh, okay. So we're not going to advance to the next chapter. We're going to save, and then we're going to advance. Which is the way it should be done. See, there's your option. Okay. We're going to save first, and then we're going to worry about advancing. Again, I don't know if we can advance. In other words, if we advance, does that mean we lose the maid's mission? Because remember, we can't even get to that manor because it's blocked by all those colored blocks. So that raises a number of interesting questions, actually. Do I have to grind more enemies? Well, let's see. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll advance to the next chapter. Then we'll see. Yes, they're incomplete. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Let's just see what else is here. We probably don't have time to. We don't have time to really explore that much. But that'll be our excuse to end the video. What are the other missions here? feel like this is a tease. A watch? Maybe it's not in the manor. Yeah, it might not be in the manor. It might be outside of the manor. So we'll probably end up cutting a bunch of stuff from this video, but I'm just curious if I can find that watch. It's nighttime. I wonder if they'll even let me in. Remember, I can't unlock anything else on this map, so I might as well just go back. Yeah, I literally can't go anywhere else on this map. I'm just curious if I can do this mission before the video ends. Probably not. Like I said, we'll just end up cutting a bunch of stuff anyway. Nope, well, I found it. Never mind. I guess I should have paid attention to the exclamation point. I feel like an idiot. Where did I find it? I don't remember where I found it. And we've already moved on to the NPC conversations, huh? So we've already moved on to the next bit, huh? So we're done. So now we can end. Now we can end the video. Okay, so we've done everything. So now we can advance. Let's see if we can make it back before we run out of time. So I accidentally completed that mission. I had no idea. When did I get that stupid watch anyway? Was it just lying around? I just find it randomly. As part. Did I get it as part of the conversation? As part of the cutscene that I skipped? Oh, whatever. Let's get back to the house. You can advance the story.